The following LP is rated TVMA LSV for language, sexual situations, and violence. And when I say violence, I mean violence. I'm going to behead people. I'm going to make people wish they were never born. I'm going to just rob liquor stores and trains and whatever else, whatever game I'm playing in this stream here or this LP, I'm gonna be fucking people up. So deal with it. It's a game. We're here to have fun, relax, enjoy yourself, grab a snack. Matter of fact, grab me some. Oh, by the way, viewer discretion is advised, at least for my lawyers and people from YouTube and whatever other platform I decide to put this on. But viewer discretion is advised. So enjoy, have fun, and sit back. Bitches. Yeah, you're my bitches right now. Deal with it. Hey, ESGNet Nation, and welcome to night one of the WWE pay-per-view that is WrestleMania. As we're here, and we're going to get ready to kick off for the show with a quick simulation of the Raw Women's Championship match between Mia Yim and the champion Bianca Belair. Hopefully you guys, I know it's been a while since I posted any of this, but tonight is night one, and of course then we will have night two following this right behind here on Saturday. So we'll get with Raw first. We got 5 matches you guys are actually going to see, but this first one we're actually going to send because we went ahead and we are going to go ahead and have this one already. I've already kind of decided that Mia Yim deserves to win this matchup here, so we used a power card here in this situation, kind of up the ante, and of course finally get her some high popularity here. There you see her, well, she has a better popularity right now than Bianca Belair, but Mia Yim's been chasing after this title since the very beginning. I think she had the title at one point there, but then she lost it, and since then she's been kind of hunting Bianca Belair for the majority of this MyGM mode. Now, as for the next MyGM mode, we'll wait for a while because I think there's a couple of DLCs coming up that I want to add those superstars a part of it. So that'll be somewhere down the line here. And of course, I haven't really updated the 2K23 game as of late, so I definitely have to do some updates and of course work on that. But we'll go ahead and see the simulation here. And like I said, we use a power card to basically call this one in. That Bianca Belair will lose the match here against Mia Yim. So we'll see if that will come to fruition here, and that's exactly what happened here. As Mia Yim picks up the win there, it ends the rivalry between her and Bianca. And of course, we'll see if if we have these two in the 2K version of MyGM. We can revisit these two because this actually was a pretty good rivalry there. It was a lot of fun going back and forth. Bianca had a good run there as the champion and really stopped Mia Yim from getting the championship there. But Finn Balor and of course Jinder Mahal going out there. Finn Balor, great promo there in that situation here for those two. So we're going to go ahead and get it kicked off here with our actual first match we're going to actually see here tonight. It is Shinsuke Okada coming out here, and there you see he is the aka Rainmaker, of course a very popular and well-known Japanese wrestler. We've seen him about a month ago or so here, in, at least in universe mode wise, or here in GM mode wise. He appeared after the TLC, or at TLC actually, and he challenged the WWE champion Sheamus for a chance to go for the title. Well, since then, Sheamus has lost the title because he lost that title against Bobby Roode. And of course, Bobby Roode is going to be taking on Batista tonight in our main event for the WWE title in a Hell in a Cell match. But Okada here tonight from our live crowd here as we're in Nashville, Tennessee for this pay-per-view. As the fans here in Nashville getting behind Okada And of course, Okada and Sheamus, first time these two have met one-on-one. And this is going to be a good match here indeed. I assume this is going to be a great match. Two different styles. You got a kind of a Okada of a kind of the strong Japanese strong style, and of course Sheamus being the guy, being the brawling brute from Ireland. So here we go. Sheamus coming down the ring here. Of course, we know Sheamus's lineage of titles he's had here in the WWE. Not just in this mode. He was, of course, one time in this GM mode, the WWE champion. He and Finn Balor had a good rivalry here early on. But of course, Sheamus, former United States champion, and of course, tag team champion. He was with the Bar, him and Cesaro. And now today, he is trying to. This is basically a little bit of a, not necessarily a blood feud. I wouldn't say a grudge match here, but trying to beat respect out of each other, kind of a match between Okada and Sheamus. Like I said, this is the first time. This is definitely a dream match I would like to see in real life. But so far here in GM mode, it's actually been a fun rivalry, and the fans have been really enjoying it. And we're gonna see who is going to who's going to walk out of here, as we're here at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville, Tennessee, for this first matchup of the night. Here we go. Bell's going to ring, and these two are going to go at it. So Okada, kick to the gut there, and now Sheamus just wailing here with those hammer-like fists. As these two are just been doing, like I said, been a great just matchup between these two. And of course, I would like to see these two go at it even more so, maybe in 2K23. And like I said, we're going to wait for a while. We're not going to bring up 2K23. Right now, we're kind of doing some testing on some new stuff, as there's been some updates as of late. Of course, I want to add some new wrestlers to it. So we're still looking for some wrestlers that we could continue this kind of this open door, or as we call it, the forbidden door, which has been, just trying to come up with some dream matches that we like to see in part of this. In some ways, we were also kind of thinking about maybe changing, kind of still do a GM mode, but maybe just do just a general universe mode. And have the same kind of things going on here, so we can have more in depth. Have some, actual promos and all that kind of stuff. And it'd be a couple of matches a week. Wouldn't be, well, ideally I wouldn't mind having a weekly show, but ideally it'd probably be a bi-weekly show. Do a show every other week here on the channel. Or actually, we're thinking about we're kind of, well, I shouldn't say it, but we've been kind of going to the idea of maybe making our own, another channel, and creating our own little, universe mode, like our own little wrestling company, and kind of a mixed bag of superstars from all over. So, I've been kind of working on different. I've been working on this idea for a while now, but with some help from my few friends from work, we're actually might be something that we could see somewhere down the line here. So stay tuned for that. We'll make an announcement about that if we actually are legitimately going to try to do it. Don't want to get your hopes up, but we are going to be looking for some original calls. So like I said, we'll let you guys know if we're going to have a call search of whatever kind. Right now, I think we'll probably, if we're going to start today, is Okada's going for a pinfall here and does not get it. But if we, happen to do it, we're definitely going to be looking for, obviously singles and tag team, and of course, female wrestlers. And not everybody's going to be able to, join. We're going to be looking for a certain quality, certain type of wrestlers, and stuff like that. And all we ask is just, let us have free reign of, how we're going to, use that character. because we may not have we love to hear your, obviously the characters' background and who they are and all that kind of stuff, and we'll use that to help us with storylines and all that kind of stuff. But as for comes with storylines and what stuff like that, it's pretty much going to be coming from us, as we have a few ideas that we kind of been wanting to tinker around with. Sheamus going for the pinfall, and no, he cannot get it. As these two have been kind of going back and forth here. Sheamus right now currently taking control of this. Is Okada here working on the legs of Sheamus, and that's what you got to do to a guy like this. It's just he's a big boy, so you got to kind of cut him down in size, kind of keep him low on the mat. Now he's starting to stomp on Okada. Now Okada returned the favor here. Of course, Okada, former New Japan IPW heavyweight champion, I believe former United States IPW champion. So he's held titles of his own. He is busted open. He is wearing the Crimson Mask there, and Sheamus putting the boot to him. And I think this might be it right here. Sheamus going for the pinfall here. 2, 3. No 3. As Sheamus is getting fired up here, and he wants to put Okada away. But Okada puts his shoulders up at the last minute there, and he continues to stay alive in this match. But yeah, we got some other great matches here tonight as well. Like I said, the main event, Batista taking on Bobby Roode in the main event for the WWE Championship. It's Okada reverses here now. Oh, a German suplex there. Nice move. As he's trying to get a hold of Sheamus here and try to take control here, as he's pretty well busted open. As well as, of course, we got that big match. I think it's going to be one of the matches of the night. It's going to be Kevin Owens taking on Kyle Slickman in an Extreme Rules match. Of course, we all know about that. Slickman is good friends with Nickolas Mann. He wants revenge. He wants to take it out on Kevin Owens, as we have not seen Nickolas Mann for a good while now. So, we'll see if Kevin Owens can... of course, defeat Slickman. Actually, really see if Slickman can put up or shut up against Slickman, or against Owens there tonight, as the two of them are going to go one-on-one. And of course, we also have another good match. We got Dewey Carter taking on Braun Strowman here in tonight's matchup here. We'll see that here very soon as well. So, great night of wrestling. I think you guys are going to really enjoy today's episode. So we see 1, 2, and 3, and Sheamus picks up the win. As Sheamus, this is round 1. I assume we'll see another round between these two men. Sheamus taking on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus taking on Okada. As Sheamus, there you see him, he is fired up. He's picked up that match and gets a nice win here tonight. As we take a look here at Damian Priest, and he gets an excellent promo. And there you see he gets about $6,000 for us there. As of course, the SmackDown we're kind of pretty much got a hold of them in the cash area. But we really need to pick up some big matches here tonight to, of course, help us out. We're gonna have and it's gonna be a mountain to climb here because we're about 20,000 behind them in fans. So we gotta make sure these guys put on a good show here. So we're trying to put on the best matches as we can. Try to put on some, put the best stars out there. Of course, trying to finish up some of these rivalries that we're currently in. Of course, we used, Jacob and I both agree we're going to use as many cards as we can to stop. With the exception of, obviously, neither one of us had cards to block the other's champion, their main champion there. So that was, of course, we kind of agreed on that already going into this one here. But, Jacob has a pretty good lead on me right now. As, this is, like I said, this is his first time really doing GM mode, and I think for the most part here we can chalk it up to his ability of just knowing how to book matches here better than I can for the time being at least. But we'll see how things go if we do another GM mode. As I, if I don't win this one here, I definitely want to get revenge on it. But here we go. Kyle Slickman coming up here. These guys are going to be in a nice one-on-one match here. It's going to be Extreme Rules. And Kyle Slickman coming down here. Slickman, of course, he's been, putting some work here on Kevin Owens as of late. And he really believes that he can take out Kevin Owens. And of course, remember, this all stems from when Kevin Owens and Nickolas Mann back at TLC were in that Hell in a Cell match. And since then, we have not seen Nickolas Mann at all. And, there's a lot of chatter here tonight saying Nickolas Mann could show up, and which would be a perfect opportunity for him to get even with Kevin Owens, as there's no DQ here in this Extreme Rules match. But Kyle Slickman said that he was wanting to do this by himself for his buddy, and so we'll see if these two will, of course, can put on a great show for us. As the bell's going to ring here, let's get to this match number 2 here tonight. Kevin Owens taking on Kyle Slickman. And, of course, Kevin Owens, the prize fighter here, as he's going to fight until he cannot fight anymore. Now Kevin Owens going to the top rope here, and senton there from the big man. As Kyle Slickman not starting off too well here. Oh, jeez. And Slickman getting his head slammed down onto the mat there. And Kevin just welling on him. Remember, we've seen this before. Kevin just goes on this rage mode. They say, when you're in that rage mode, you see nothing but red. And that's what Kevin is in right now. As he's just kind of just welling away here. Picks up Slickman off the bottom of the apron. Or bottom of the, off the mat there. And now, oh, nice toss there. It's Kevin again. Showing what he can do here. He's going up top here again. Oh, can we see another splash? And yes, but no, he cannot connect. Nice job there on the countering that from Slickman as he puts his knees up. But Slickman had a little bit of a chance there to, had an opening to reverse. He did, but couldn't take advantage. And now Kevin's taking control of the matchup here. And a nice senton there on Kyle Slickman. As against Slickman, he has not got off the starting blocks here yet in this matchup, and this is something that he's got to try to get. He's got to get Kevin Owens off his feet and just. Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna start seeing some weapons now be involved here. Kevin goes forward. No, nice neck breaker there. Kevin sees that he brought out a chair. Now Kevin's gonna start using it here on him. Kevin just welling away here on Slickman. Slickman, oh jeez. Kicks Kevin right in the face. Now Kevin popping right back up. Slickman telling him to get back in the ring here. And now Slickman just messing around here. And oh, a nice move off the middle rope. And it's now Slickman here. Oh, trouble now for him. It's Kevin now is going to do a package powerbomb. Oh my God. And that could be it right here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, as Kevin thought he had that one there, and I can't believe that Slickman is still alive here in this one. But yeah, originally we were gonna do a whole, put both shows, we're gonna combine together. But I figured, a little bit of a 45, anywhere from a 35 to 45 minute video would work for both parts, because we got some great matches here tonight, as well as the SmackDown portion. And of course, you guys can see that on Saturday here. Of course, today is Friday, our normal episode that we normally have. And of course, the second part of this video will be Saturday afternoon here on the channel. And of course, we're well over 100 subscribers now here on the second channel, which I love so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and of course checking out our great content here. And of course, we'll have some new stuff coming up here as we finish this GM mode up here in 2K22. We've got some new episodes of of Manchester United, our series that we've had here for a while now. As Kevin Owens putting that chair in the corner there. What has Kevin got in mind here? And of course, we have some baseball coming up, some road to show, and so much other great content coming up here on the second channel. So just stay tuned here, as hopefully you guys will stick around and watch more of the great content that we've had. Of course, you guys have been enjoying a lot of the soccer that we've had as of late, a lot of the simulations soccer games. And still stunned there by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens might have it right here. 1, 2, and 3. No, Kevin cannot get it as Kyle Slickman puts his shoulder up. And a nice job there from Slickman. Oh, nice roundhouse kick by Slickman. Slickman going for the pinfall here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And Slickman trying to be, I guess, slick, I guess you should say. And what is he doing? Okay, now he's seeing what Kevin's doing with that chair, and I think now he's gonna try to use that chair against Kevin, as he's now using Kevin, trying to twist Kevin's arm here. And Kevin, boot to the face by Owens. And now Owens here going up and stun again there from Kyle Slickman. Slickman got to get out of this pinfall here. He's got to get out of it. No, he cannot. And Kevin Owens picks up the win. And Kevin Owens looks like he is satisfied with this here. Nice job there from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, your winner here tonight at WrestleMania, as he picks up a great win here against Kyle Slickman. Can't say anything bad about Kyle Slickman leading up to the weeks to this matchup here. He's putting on a challenge there to Kevin Owens, but tonight Owens picks up the victory. Let's go to our next promo here, and of course it is a promo between Murphy and Miro. Of course, Miro made a return back, or made his appearance here well back several episodes ago, and he has a nice promo there with Buddy Murphy. So nice job, as Murphy did an excellent job there on that promo. As of course their rivalry is going to continue to grow. And of course, we could play, if we were playing multiple seasons here, we would, continue that rivalry between the two of those. And maybe we'll see those two go at it again somewhere down the line here in 2K23. But let's get back to the ring here, as Braun Strowman coming out here, and he is ready to give these hands, as he's had trouble with Dewey Carter. Of course, Dewey Carter, a guy who has been showing that he can do the impossible here, a cruiserweight that's kind of stepped up to Braun Strowman, and for the most part here, kind of proving that he is not scared of Braun Strowman. And of course, Braun Strowman here in the WWE, former Universal Champion. He has not won a championship here, at least in Universe mode. But of course, we could see that changing very soon at some point here. Maybe we'll see more of him try to go after a title reign in Universe mode, or excuse me, in GM mode next season. As Dewey Carter coming out here, and we'll see if this young man can do the impossible here. Let's see if he can have his WrestleMania moment, as these two are go at it here one-on-one. This is, I believe, a tables match. So, of course, everyone knows tables match. First man that goes to the table first, or for one, if you can put your opponent through the table, you win the match. And so we'll see if Dewey Carter can do so. We've seen Dewey Carter pull up some amazing victories here ever since showing up here in the WWE, coming off of that Superstar initiative that we've started here, bringing in some new faces to the company and to sports entertainment. Braun Strowman now starting off here, tossing around the cruiserweight, and now giving those hands to Dewey Carter, as Braun Strowman now goes up, and nice sidewalk slam, and Braun Strowman just kind of looking at him like this is gonna be light work for him. And of course, we've seen him several weeks ago. Dewey Carter kind of proved him otherwise. Now shot to the back there, nice penalty kick there, and Dewey, what was he doing there? And now Braun Strowman going to pick him up and a reverse choke slam there. Inverted choke slam. Wow. What power there. I'm still amazed by this guy, this man, what he could do. And there you see almost flattens Dewey Carter, but gets out of the way. And now Carter in control here. Now trying to work on Strowman. As you see now trying to, oh, nice job there. Nice nice little move from Braun Strowman using the ropes there. And now Carter having a tough time here. And, oh, slamming his hand down. And now Carter trying to, oh, nice movement, reversal there from Carter. Now Carter going outside. I think Carter now, he's had enough. He wants to finish this match up quickly as he's going to pull in at a table. And, of course, Braun Strowman says, hey, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to put this table up, and then I'm going to put you through it. Dewey Carter now throwing Braun Strowman out on the outside. And like I said, we've seen these two in a match before. We've seen them in a cruisers or in a Extreme Rules match, which was excellent. Dewey Carter had just an impressive match. Just did a great job there, being very impressive of what he can do against a big man like him. I think if we have the cruiserweight title, I would love to see what he could do with the cruiserweight title. If we had that here in GM mode, that's something that I think WWE may need to go work on. I think I have some ideas. I may make a video about what they could do in 2K24's version of GM mode, because I would love to see it cross over more so into the universe mode per se. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And of course, I hope that they will bring some of these wrestlers that they've created here. I know there's some pretty good creators. Oh, and Braun Strowman almost trying to throw him on the table. Not really through it, but on it. But yeah, there's some really good creators that recreate these superstars from this game in particular, and I think even this year's game as well. And they did a great job, and I think WWE just needs to bring these wrestlers and put them in the game, actually, put in exhibition mode and in universe mode, and use them as, you can use some of these wrestlers as enhanced talent, or build them up as the future of the, future superstars of the company. I think it'd be a really fun thing to have in all the modes, and because I got my personal favorites, like Nick Mann, and of course we'll see on SmackDown Jive Jones. Those are my personal favorite wrestlers that they have on here. So there's several others here that I would love to see part of the part of the, just like you would play anybody else in the game. So that's something I think they need to look at for the future games. As now Dewey Carter trying to go, oh, he might have this one here. He might be putting the big man up to this one here. Can he do it? Oh, yes, he does. He does. He picks up the win. Dewey Carter showing the impossible is possible here as he gets his WrestleMania moment here in GM mode. What a match here from Dewey Carter, as Carter picking up a victory here tonight against the big man. I'm sure this is not going to be the end between those two there. I can see a big time rivalry down the line there. As we take a look here and see Tim Burr, another one of my favorites here in this one, as Tim Burr, of course, a self promo here. His popularity is at 38. We'll see his popularity hopefully go up if he can, of course, do a good job here. And oh, it does not. The promo is okay, but he does not get anything there. So tough break there, Tim. But yeah, he's definitely one of my other favorites here in this particular mode. I believe he's in this year's game in 23. But we'll have to see what he does in that as well. So let's go ahead and get to the main event here tonight, as Batista, the Animal, is back here in the WWE, and he has decided he has got his eyes set on the WWE champion, and that man being Bobby Roode, as he wants to beat some respect into Bobby Roode. And of course Bobby Roode Of course, Rude believes he's the best in the business, and he has proved it. He's proved it many times, and he says tonight he's going to prove it again. At least when I was talking to him this afternoon before the show against Batista. And of course, Batista, one of the toughest guys in the WWE, had some great matches against some Hall of Famers like himself. And now we'll see if Batista, of course, can pick up a win here tonight and win another WWE Championship here in GM mode. And I was so glad to be able to pick up Batista. I got him picked him up as we had a power card there that we can use. And I didn't want to get Austin. I didn't want to get The Rock. I'm like, no, we need somebody even. He's been successful in not just in here in sports entertainment, but also in Hollywood. Many people say The Rock is probably more successful. I don't know. You do the numbers in the box office. I think Batista's he's been a lot more great pictures and just he's had some pretty good characters, both on both on the big screen and on the small screen, and a lot of Netflix movies and stuff like that. But yeah, Batista, the animal, ready to go here, aka Drax, taking on the glorious one here tonight for the WWE Championship. Here we go. Bobby Roode with the WWE Championship. And of course, Bobby Roode, he's won championships in other companies, former TNA champion, Impact champion. He's won many WWE, or former Raw champion, tag team champion, I should say. Also a former, I believe, not just Impact World Heavyweight Champion, but also X Division, and of course, multiple time TNA Tag Team Champion with his teammate of Beer Money, James Storm, as Bobby Roode in action here tonight, winning this championship. And like I said, we have some ideas for a possible universe mode. We kind of want to continue some of these storylines here, and we could definitely use something. We've created titles and stuff like that, so be on the lookout here. Like I said, we're definitely going into trying to see what we can do, and how it's all going to come down to just scheduling things and make sure we have things up on time and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. Like I said, we'll be doing all of that on 23, as we've been looking up, trying to download a lot of different wrestlers. And of course, we got some original characters as well. And like I said, we want to get you guys involved as well here in that project that we're kind of working on. So, and of course, ideally we want to try to have it out weekly. Be awesome, but I think realistically it would be a bi-weekly show. But it just all depends on our timing, because we're both busy with other things in life. And sometimes, just in general, life gets in the way. So we can't, I don't want to guarantee anything. I don't want to promise anything. It's Batista getting represented out here. Of course, Bobby Roode. And of course, Robert Roode, a big match there. Won that title off of Sheamus back at TLC. And of course, he basically, Bobby Roode put his foot in his mouth. He just basically said, anybody that could in the back could take him on and try to take his title away from him, he's ready for him. He's really willing and ready to go and fight for this title. And so we'll see. And obviously, Batista is the one that came out and challenged him for the title here at WrestleMania. So that's where we're at right now. As Bobby Roode here taking command here in this one. As he's trying to, of course, he's going to have to stay on top of Batista here quickly. He's got, he's a smaller guy than Batista. Maybe not as powerful as Batista, but in some ways he is. But he's definitely got more speed than Batista. So he's going to have to keep Batista pretty much grounded and just stay with him. As Batista going on the outside here, maybe going to try to go after a weapon of some sort here. As he picks up a chair, and Batista, or I should say Bobby Roode, trying to go for the kick there, but misses. And now Batista bringing back in the ring here. As of course, chairs in the ring, and we'll see if that's going to come into play here at some point here in this matchup. But yeah, we got been writing down several ideas for a small time. It wouldn't be huge, wouldn't be big or anything like that, but universe mode that we could play and just showcase some storylines and some matchups and just have some fun with it for the most part here. As Batista now going up top here, calling Bobby Roode to get up. What does Batista have in mind here? And nice job there. The shoulder tackle there from Batista. As now Bobby Roode's had enough, and he's going to go pin him here. Nonchalant pinfall here, and only a 1 count on Batista. Bobby Roode, you know better here. You gotta wrangle in this animal here. He can definitely, he's a guy who has a lot of talent and a lot of skill here, especially. He's been in the MMA. He's been training MMA for a while now. There's Bobby Roode here trying to get out of the hold here. Now tripping up Batista. Now trying to work on Batista. And trying to bring Batista down onto the mat there. Got to keep him on down on the mat, on his back as much as you possibly can. Slow him down here. Now he's going for the pinfall again. A nonchalant pinfall. And again, Bobby Roode cannot pin him. I feel like that's almost, in some ways, that's going to come back and bite Bobby in the butt here. As we'll see here. Batista working on the shoulder there. Now Batista here going to powerbomb there on Robert Roode. Roode here just nonchalantly think he can but now he's going for another pinfall. And look at this. Come on, Bobby. Not even a 2 count. As again, Batista kicks out. Bobby needs to nice slam there. Nice spine buster. But Bobby, he just needs to take care of business here. And glorious DDT. This could be it right here. 1, 2, 3, and Bobby Roode picks up the win. What the hell? Oh my god. I think everybody here is stunned. Bobby Roode picks up the victory. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Well, that is night 1 here of the pay-per-view. Definitely come on back for night 2. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for SmackDown portion of WrestleMania.